Looks like I got up here just in the nick of time. So I'm wanted to get the sunset, blah blah. I haven't even had a sip of coffee yet. We get the sunrise today. Wow. Boy, did I get up here in the nick of time. Well, I mean to tell you, I crawled up on this roof just in the nick of time here. Ooh. No further did I hit play or record that thing shot right up. Well, I tell you guys, I have been seeing so much of synchronicity and things. It's just not even funny. I mean, I've seen synchronicity in everything. And the number 12. For whatever reason. Always a number 12. We see the undertow and we say, let's go. Easy, Brian. Easy. Y'all foul up today, I'm gonna catch you. Yes, sir. Of course, I've got this big patch of dark, black-looking clouds all through here. Whatever. And that up there above it. See the white. Foul up today, I dare you. I double dog dare you. That is something else to see, though. That there was pretty. My poor, poor neighbors. Hey, hon, there's that crazy neighbor. Look, he's on the roof taking pictures. You can't even take pictures of the sunrise or sunset anymore without people looking at you like you're a frickin' hot dog, man. A Nathan's hot dog. You look up in the sky and it's like you are doing something sacrilegious. Never seen anything like it in my life. There's a whole bunch of crap that I haven't seen in my life like this. A whole bunch. Oh, what is that? See, I've looked at this thing too many times now. I'm seeing other things. I just need to look at the camera. Well, I'm going to keep this on wide because I'm just going to keep it on wide. I should have done this live. Should have. Breathing in some of that good ice. Breathing in some of that good ass bottom. Got that patch up there covering the whole thing. See that white patch behind the dark? Just covering that right up. What's that right there behind there? Oh. Yeah, I should have lived this, but no, I'm glad I didn't, so I can take pictures while I do it. That's why I didn't do it. There we go. That white seems like it's burning right off. Well, no, it's not. I see it now. It's behind that. He started a fire. I'm gonna start a fire. Go down and get some driftwood and start a fire. Isn't that funny how those clouds just happen to be up there this morning right in the whole view of things? Isn't that a hoot? This is very suspicious up here though. Just to me. Starting to see that prison effect there. It's just that wide shot seems to be the better idea here. colors in the camera are not the same as what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the yellow in the camera, and I'm seeing white with my naked eye. But up here, you got this V shape in the clouds. It's like blocked off. It just so happens that, you know, out of everything around, we got blue skies everywhere. But here, as the sun rises, you've got clouds. And tonight, when everything goes down, you'll have clouds in the west, or northwest, or northwest, wherever the heck they decide to put that thing down today. What kills me is the amount of times everything changes and people just go, "Oh well, that's the way it happens." There's a natural wobble. Okay, sure. No. Is there a name for it now too? Is there a name for the natural wobble? Like the Illuminati wobble? Think I'm hearing a Josie being. Josie! The Illuminati shuffle. The Illuminati shuffle. And we got the people who do the Thorazine shuffle, or the lithium shuffle, I like to say. The one where everybody's looking down at their cell phone. It's like the Thorazine shuffle. Alrighty. As that comes up, it's burning that stuff off there a little bit. Still recording? Why, yes. 20 minutes and that sucker's rose, buddy. That thing is flat come up. 20 minutes time. 18 minutes, 29 seconds since that thing peeked out over the horizon. And it is up there. Last night was real pretty, huh? I mean, wow. It was so vivid outside. It was like I was up in Alaska in the middle of nowhere. I could see everything. You could see the Milky Way, and that's a rarity that you're able to see everything that clearly. But it was like I was back in Alaska, looking at the stars again. And I'm going to tell you, if you're ever in Alaska, when I was up in Alaska, I walked out that first night I was there and looked up and saw that aurora and those vivid stars. I'm telling you what, it put me in tears. It was the most spiritual moment I've ever had in my life. So pretty. I wish I knew then what I know now. That's for sure. I've had this urgent want to be in Alaska. I swear, one of my past lives, I lived in Alaska. I know I did. I had to because that place feels like home to me. I was only there for about a month and a half, but and it was cold. I was up there working at a gold mine, the Pogo mine in Alaska, and it was just so intensely pretty and felt like home. Even though I was away from home, I live here. This is Navarre, Florida, by the way. I want to be there. You know, you go through that, the grass is greener on the other side kind of thing. No, I actually feel like that's home. I love Alaska. I'm going back. Another thing I want to point out too, since I'm here, the moon's taking its time. Directly overhead at the 12 o'clock for me. See, you got this white wing looking thing just covering everything up here. You have to go back and look at the video. I rarely go back and look at the videos. I just video and put them out. Rarely do I go back and look at the video. But I'm going to go back and look at this one the entire way through, pick it apart. But I'm out here today to film this for Steve Olson, WSO, because he asked for it. I'm doing it for my channel too, but I wanted to get out and get on the roof today and get this. Wanted to see what I could see. Oh, look, triangles popping up everywhere in the clouds there. Yeah, seeing all sorts of good stuff up here today. We haven't even had breakfast yet. See these colors? I'm seeing with my eyes these colors again starting to come out on these clouds. The pinks and the blues and the greens. The full color of the spectrum and the rainbow there. It's just, ugh. And it's every time that light source comes through, you start to see, you probably can't see it with this camera, but I'm telling you, that thing is lit up in color. I'll tell you something else too. I've started seeing different colors. I'm starting to be able to process different colors, not just the regular Crayola Vista of colors. I'm seeing colors that I haven't before. And has anybody else noticed the butterflies? The butterflies, dragonflies. All over the place, throughout the sky. See? Look at it. I mean, all over the place. And they're not as skittish, I would say. I've had butterflies land on me. Starting to hear the birds every day, like I have never before. Sorry guys, I have got to get this coffee in my body here. I'm hopelessly addicted to the substance. It's coffee. And I heard a thing about coffee, it producing a fight or flight response in the body, how it's kind of a poison. I so don't want to believe that, but my discernment is telling me it's true. Damn. Anybody else notice how discernment seems to be getting us in a lot of trouble lately? The world seems to be all reversed. I watched All the Pretty Horses last night, which is, I think, a great movie. But I was listening to the music, soundtrack afterwards, because I like the song at the end when they're running the titles. And it happened to send me to, I think it was a song from the movie Paint Your Wagon. And he actually says in there that hello means hell. And I heard this also through another website, Bungie. Anyway, I love that dude. He's from Louisiana. I really The guy is right. God is smack dab on with things. But that's what I'm talking about, synchronicity. Because he said that the other day. He says, hello. When you say hello to somebody, you're acknowledging the fact that you're in hell of a sorts. And the synchronicity is 2 days later, I happen upon that song where he's singing about hello means hell, you know? All sorts of weird things and how they, who was it that told me? I think it was Bowie that said this. When you raise your right hand and the Indians raise your right hand, said how? It was to show that you had 5 fingers and not 6. Oh, everything we learn, huh? All the new things. See, they got this Kim right up there. Or system, cloud, whatever. Just happens to be there covering all that up. I'm starting to talk more. Must be waking up. Oh, man. Boy, that sun, that simulator, that sun simulator, that LED. It may be the sun today that I'm seeing right now because it's just, they shut that thing on and off. You know they do. But what was it saying? What the heck was I saying? Oh, cognitive dissonance. Pause. Reboot. You will not run me today. You will not control my thinking. I will do what I feel. I am free of the bondage. Just can't seem to pull that piece of information up that I had in my old noggin. Wow. Complete blockage. Complete. Simulator, I'm looking at it. Yep, just not there. Has anybody else noticed? And well, the other night I heard something, but have you noticed like does anybody have any issues with like that voice to skull technology? Something I've been looking into. The other night of course I had my headphones in. I was listening to 528 megahertz, I believe it was, or 425, one or the other. And I was meditating, petting the cat, and distinctly heard somebody say, hey, enough to where I went from laying down on the beach to standing up rather quickly. Has anybody else had any type of issues with that or anything of that nature? Please leave a comment and let me know. Because I fully believe that those technologies exist. Fully. I can't believe how differently I see everything nowadays. It's just, it doesn't matter what movie it is or what the topic is in the movie, you always see something. And again, I watched that movie last night. I watched one with Robert Duvall where they go up to Biederman's coming. This fine Biederman in the sky, and it's coming, and they're sending the space shuttle to mine it, like an Armageddon, but it's the Yang to Armageddon when it was released. But you notice in the skies, you know, when that thing's coming, you see the two light sources in the sky. It looks like two suns. And the movie All the Pretty Horses, when you look at the skies, you know, kind of have to wonder if they used a backdrop for the skies, because that movie's phenomenal for looking at the skies and everything. It's just All the Pretty Horses. Watch that. You notice everything differently. You see the messaging and everything. In Hollywood, just they have a real beat on, you know, there's that thing, that karma driven thing where they have to tell you what they're doing. They have to let you know. Still recording? And you see it in a lot. Hell, just walk into Walmart. Walk into the local FEMA camp and you'll see. Look at the magazines up front. Dude. All right. Something's telling me to just continue talking here.